Fluff. Hello. I have to first send the link onto the Discord. Boop. It is sent. And now we wait just for a little bit of people. Hello. Hello, Mace Windex. Hello, the Brazilian guy. Trademark. Yes, I have been posting the links to all of my Advanced Wars by Web streams on the Advanced Wars by Web Discord. So I would like to think that I need a Discord account to do so. Anyway, I was judging the game earlier, and now I shall play a game. Yes, it's Fluffy. Oh, I also have my own Discord, but I use it to put the little PNG from my... Hang on, wait a minute, something's not right. Oh, that's why I used the wrong one, no wonder. Oh well, oops. Good thing, absolutely nothing was shown. Boop. I now have a PNG, and this happened last time, but if you ever see my PNG bouncing, but not me, but you don't hear my voice, assume that the mic is either muted or somehow disconnected. No, I didn't. It's just fluff. It's just my Discord. Fluffy. Spelled the same as my... Actually, I can't even trust if I spelled it the same way as my YouTube. I remember this thing happened where Advanced Warriors was making a video with one of my games from his earlier Tiny Wars tournament. And I told him, and I remember Red Halo, I think it was Red Halo who was posting a bunch of stuff on the Reddit and shared one of my videos, but he spelled my name with a capital F, to which I said Fluffy with the little f. There's a little f in front of the Fluffy, as you can see on my YouTube channel. It's a little f, Fluffy. And so Advanced Warriors saw that, and he changed my name from Fluffy with the big F to Fluffy with the little f. Only for me to tell him that my Tiny Wars account is spelled with the big F and not the little f. So not only did he change my name, he now has to go... Bleh, bad English. He then had to go back and change it back to the big capital F Fluffy. And then my Twitch is also spelled differently, where I spell it with 2 E's at the end instead of 1. I don't know why I do this, but that's how it is right now, where it's just slightly differently spelled variants of Fluffy. Fluffy Setipian? Well, you see, here's the thing. If I spell my name in all of those ways, then I will always be spelling my own name correct, because it's gotta be right for one of the names, right? Like, I'm going to spell it right for at least one version of Fluffy. Anyway, that's enough about the Fluffy talk. While I was queuing earlier, I waited for 10 minutes and didn't get a game. So I decided, alright, I'm going to judge people and then maybe I'll stream. And I ended up streaming. Now, time to judge. Oh, there's no anti-air on the right side for the red max. by the way, I am using another playlist, and I think this is supposed to be from Puyo Puyo Chronicles, but I have not actually heard this yet, so we'll just see. So we'll just have to live with it. Is this Max going to end his turn or not? I feel like nothing has really changed in the past few moments. Because that's a lot of time wasted to what's kind of an... Why no anti-air? I mean, you have anti-air on this side, but like, you kind of just lose your HQ side now. I mean, technically there were a few shorts of animated Puyo Puyo, well, not Puyo Puyo, not necessarily, but there was a little bit of animation. Actually, no, there was Puyos in it. I remember seeing it. They were very short and they're pretty old, but technically Puyo Puyo does have some animated works. I mean, I would also attack on my opponent's... Oh. Well, this Max, no. You're base skipping... Oh, if you're going to base skip on this base. This base is the least useful base. It's useful if you want to attack, but the most versatile base is the middle base, because you can go to either side. And I just don't think... I mean, Neo tanks are great and all, I guess you can sit on the HQ. But at the same time... I mean, the red max is still winning for sure. Oh no, okay, it's over. It's over. We know how this is going to end. We know how the game is going to end. I mean, red was already winning, but I think Copter tank might have been even more winning. Oh, Jess, we're just not even gonna look at the map. Oh wait, hang on. No, airports is a little slow. I think Jess might be fine. Wait, how much money are we talking about? 19k split. That's pretty decent. I would like a little more money so I can go triple just tanks every single turn. But 19k is also fine, I suppose. So my goal is to try to like take this line right over here. If I can take this line by the... like, these are contested for sure. And I believe this is the... I would try to keep these properties. I'm player 2, so I will try to keep these properties. And maybe attack over here if I can. The middle is a little too contested for my liking. But that just means I can stall it, probably. Oh, live match started. Drop off infantry. I almost lost a few seconds. So I could go and pick up the missile. I could do that. The question is, do I want to? And I think I do. Actually, do I want to, or do I want to pick up infantry for the back? Yeah, I'll pick up the lander now. I mean, the missile now. I can always sack the missile for charge, so I'm going to do that. Let's see. This infantry needs to head left, because I definitely want those properties on the left side before they become too contestable for me to take. Now a movement CO. Maybe missile might not be worth it to pick up. But I'm committed to it. I'm going to throw this at his HQ site, get some charge. This infantry heads left for this chain. I guess this infantry goes for here. This infantry will go for this city. This infantry will probably run for this city. Yeah, I think I want to run it. One, two, three. I could have this infantry go for the comm tower. And then this infantry gets picked up. Infantry go here. Infantry go here. Let's keep ourselves options. I could build a tank, but I think I want more infantry here. If I don't see a tank, I probably don't need a tank of my own just yet. Because I'm the stalling CEO here. So I stall. Alright, this infantry goes here. Alright, infantry moves up for the comm tower. Capture. Capture. You go for airport. I think I want to go for this. No. Alright, we will build. We will build tank in the middle. This infantry heads for the back cap. Now I chose the middle base, even though it's the one that will least likely be able to reinforce this area against his tank, because I can build my next tank next turn, and I do want the infantry on this side. Or maybe I can just build a tank here again and then land their drop off over here. That would be good. And this tank can go here and threaten this side. Oh wait, didn't I say this infantry was going to run over here? Oops. Okay, stopping my comm tower for now, but I can go for this city instead. Let's get our second tank, and we will lander boost it. And I just realized something. Did they accidentally put the lander on a... No, it was not an accident. That's just their max movement possible. I guess I will use the missile as a blocker. I could start a fight over here, but I don't think I want to. I think the missile taking was definitely a mistake. Well, at least I did it too early. I should have delayed it first. Alright. We're off to a not so good start. But we are the stall CO, so let's just stall. That's the plan. I'll put my missile in the way so I can like sack it for charge. Well, I want to capture that. Then I will threaten that comm tower with all my infantry pretty much. And then have my tank backing it up. I'll just go really hard on his comm tower. He built an artillery. That's when I go aggro. We're going aggro here. He can hit the missile. I am perfectly fine with that. That's one tank that's not going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll build a tank here so I can reinforce the comm tower site more quickly. He denies my comm tower. I'll just take his. Oh, I doubt he would just hand it to me, but I should have more tanks in this area. I might even just shoot at whatever comes out. If his artillery pops here, I can probably shoot at it. If the artillery goes here, I just go for the comm tower. Yeah, I'll just shoot at the artillery. Infantry can go here and block my tank from attacking this tile and this tile, while also giving him a location to strike the comm tower from. Alternatively, I think I still shoot at the artillery, regardless of what he does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ideally, I shoot from this plane's tile so that it's within base reinforcements. Yeah, shooting from here seems to be the best decision. So he will get 2 comm towers next turn. Let's hope this play here is worth it. Alright, I need a... Let's see. This can arrive in 2 turns, so I need a vehicle that can reach there in 2 turns. Tank. Infantry go here. Maybe it's not a good idea to... Alright, that's fine, I move in my turn reinforcements. That also means that artillery needs to shoot at one of these two if he wants to interrupt for comm tower. Or that, he could also do that. Alright, anti-air goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cover this general region. I think I shoot at artillery, shoot at tank. I think that's the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Capture. Alright, now this is the part where it gets a little dangerous because of something. No, oh, I can just possibly one-hit KO this. I don't think it's worth it because it gives him charge. But infantry here. Well, I definitely take this shot, I believe. I really do want to shoot at this, but then the copter just hits for free. I think I just keep this tank back. Oh, in the safety. Even if his infantry is stronger, if my infantry is... If I have more infantry, I should still win there. And then I just go double tank. Infantry. Oh, stream died for a moment. Well, I think I'm about to die in the game. Let's see. He gets power, so he can strike that infantry this infantry over here. Yeah, he is playing in character. I'm not sure if I fought him before. I think I do. Hang on. Let's go to the Moo website. I pressed the letter P, so you guys are going to have to... Hopefully you still see this. Versus Fluffy. Enter. Well, I don't think I ever really faced him before. Oh, he strikes from this direction. I think missile goes here. Alright, this battle is not going well, so we're going to do what Fluffy normally does in a situation like this, and that's called running away. So we are going to just... I need my anti-air here. I need a copter, like right now. Alright, we have returned. we're just going to do the famous move of running away. Let's have tank infantry on this side. We will have infantry on our HQ to defend it. I intend to fully win on the right side now. Did it die? It says it's working fine for me. Yep. I definitely need some presence in the middle because I probably should have seen this sooner, but the middle is very important for front shifting. I mean, I can still probably one-hit KO the missile with my power. So I can break through here, but I don't think I want to. I could still kill his missile for a charge. I don't want to use my power, but that means letting go of this city. Let's see, power here. I can kill that, but I don't really see what it can get me if I power here. Alright, we're going to continue stalling. Yeah, I can just copter chain. No, I don't think I can. I think I'm forced to stay here because if I move back, I just lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're going to try to make something happen. And by something, I mean I'm just going to try to make as little happen as possible. We'll put another tank here. We're going to make our one base side a little vulnerable, but that's fine. That's all part of the plan. And I'm going to try to make something happen over here. Maybe pull his troops left. But ideally ideally the best situation is I get super, then I power back. Oh no, that was just someone walking in the room. That's actually, my mic didn't actually die, I just muted when someone walked in the room and started talking. Wait, did I really move the infantry here at the only spot that doesn't actually hit this infantry? I meant to put it on one to hit it from the sides. It's fine. If nothing's happening, I just need one grand super turn. That's all I need. But no, the middle of this map is much more important than I thought. I just thought, these two are contested. If I give it up, that's fine. As long as I hold the rest. But these rivers are the main reason why you can't stall the map. Because whoever controls the center can front shift. Like as of right now, these tanks can't really do much because constant reinforcements will stop me from going in. But at the same time, he's just moving his entire army over here. That being said, I mean, if I line up my tanks correctly... I might be able to go copter tank strike. Alright. We have a copter here and several tanks. We're gonna put our tank over here. Well, our anti-air over there. We are going to not have any fights if we don't want, if I don't want it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Without a power, he can't go around. Not even going to sit on the city. Why should I? I'm not obligated to fight. I don't have to. I don't. I'll just sit here. Let's go another double tank. Let's just maximize our just super. We are going to maximize our just super potential. That's the plan. I have infantry ready to 2 hits over here. I think I just shift to a tank to sit on the city to delay this capture. Oh yeah, missiles were pre-deployed, and I think it was a mistake for me to get mine so quickly. I sacked it for a charge, but at the same time I also kind of delayed my back caps over here and my tank reinforcement to the comm tower. I think the biggest problem was by going for the missile so early, I didn't secure my comm tower because my lander was not in a position to pick up a tank and drop off in time. Which, if I dropped off the tank here, I probably could have fought for the comm tower. Once again, we are just waiting for our super. I think I built medium tank this turn. No, the copters. The copters, they're blocking everything. Alright, I think I front shift my copters left. Like, they have anti-air here. I think I just front shift left with my copters. And stop whatever's happening over here. Build classy, boy. Just front shift all tanks left. Alright, anti-air move to the safe spot over here. Anti-air probably... Well, no, anti-air can't do that, not without comm tower. We are going to send our copters left. And then just build Classy Boy. Covers this entire area. And I'm going to try, I don't think I can, but I'm going to try to have my tanks front shift. Oh wait, copter. No wait, I have 2 copters of my own here. I think I can move my tanks. We are just going to delay fighting as long as we can, and then win with super. That's the plan. No, we are not going with the Sasha picks again. Not again. Never. Alright, infantry goes in. That's fine. Because I'm not losing any vehicles that I need. He might try to go for this city. I think I'll just let him. Yeah, let him take the city. Let me group up my units again. Because he's grouping up his units in the middle, I should also do the same. Classy boys. So I'm going to see where this tank goes. If the tank cannot hit the city, I will just sit my anti-air on it, move my medium tank up, build another anti-air. Because he's just copter spamming now, I think I just anti-air spam. Probably, but I'm not going to resign until after the super. If the super doesn't win, then well, there's really no winning. But the super does have the potential if I play it right. So there is no surrender. Until I say there is. So Classy Boy go here, I built double anti-air turn. Alright, I'm just going to sit tank over here. Anti-air move. I am gambling on the fact that he probably will not get his normal power. That's what I'm kind of counting on. So I'm going to just try to set up a scenario where he doesn't get power. Which means no copter strikes. There will be no copter strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Medium tank over here. Tank, move over, tank, move over. Infantry, 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 infantry. As long as he can't sack into a power, I think we're good. But this is a very risky positioning I'm just making very quickly. I'm very close to my super, but he's very close to his power. The question is who will get it first. Well, I definitely interrupt this. Kill this infantry, interrupt that. Alright, so we have both a copter and a tank on the left side. I think I just pull back over here. Yeah, I think if I let, or maybe I leave the tank here, let him come into attack, then I make a strong push towards the center. Yeah, this is the problem with the rivers. It makes the center way too important. That's if you are even slightly behind, you just get completely behind because you can't front shift. He can easily move between these two fronts and this front by moving over here or even going here directly. So let's do some obvious attacks are obvious. Alright, there's way too many fronts on this side. I need to use medium tank block. I will... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to play around the super. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so this tank, the tanks over here can no longer just... Well, this tank can run around this side, but that means my anti-air is safe on this tile. Anti-air is probably safe on this tile. Put infantry over here as a blocker. In fact, I probably should have put the copter in here instead. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. If he gets his power, it's... You know what? No. Copter over here. Lander block. My copter is safe. Let's have another anti-air tank. And then maybe I do some infantry rush on this side. Yeah, infantry rush on that side. Then we just end turn. The longer we wait here, the more time he has to think about his next play. So copter, tank, right? Infantry, and then infantry move in. Oh, music paused. Wait, this isn't all of the... If I super here, anti-air can reach all the way here. Tank can reach here. Anti-air... Hang on, I'll be right back. I just need to use the bathroom real quick, but I have time. Alright, Fluffy has returned. Not much time has passed. I still don't think this is a super turn. Hang on, just in case, I will check how many... info. 26 capture limit, so let's really take it to the limit. Let's really take it to the capture limit. Actually, I probably should have thought about the normal power turn. Well, the super turn. I got time. Let's do move planner. I can strike the anti-air. What happened here? I can still one-hit KO infantry. So let's suppose I go boop. This dies. I can use the anti-air to boop this. In fact, anti-air booping in this order might... Nah, let's stick with this order. Then Can medium tank one hit KO? Do I even want medium? Do I even want to do this? No, I can't really stretch much further than that, and I only kill mostly indirects. So we're going to take the capture limit to its extremes. I haven't lost yet, therefore I haven't lost by capture yet, therefore we don't fight. It's that simple. It's that simple. Build anti-air. Build another tank. And we just interrupt this because why not? We will take stalling to its maximum potential. I cannot stall any further than what I have stalled. I have to go in next turn or it's just over. This is the price of stall. You just have to give up everything to not fight. But I think my plan should be to just knock out all the ground vehicles, ideally. And after knocking out the ground vehicles, I just spam anti-air against the air. But I already have enough anti-air to match his air, so that wouldn't help. Alternatively, he can't one-hit KO a tank on this tile, so I can just build. My HQ technically isn't threatened yet, so maybe I can stall even further. I mean, if my HQ isn't falling, I don't really need to use my power, if you think about it. I mean, I see these tanks are eyeing for the HQ, but like, maybe I don't have to do anything about them at all. I just don't. I don't. I just move anti-air here. I'll build a rocket. I'll do it. I'll build a rocket. Ah, this is why I don't stream at this time of day. Alright, I'll have to be gone for a few minutes. Be right back. Alright, Fluffy has returned. Alright, So I said we will not be using the super. Instead, I'll just build a rocket. There will be no... You will not force an unwanted super out of me. I super when I'm ready. That's how it's going to work around here. That's how we do things. I super when I want to super, and not because you tell me to. You can't tell me what to do. You can't. I super when I want to. I super when I want to. And I don't want to right now. Wait, what? He only has 20% firepower. I guess the infantry must have been chipped. Or not at full. Let's see, how many vehicles do I have? All things considered, I'm not really that far behind in terms of vehicles. Just behind 5 vehicles, not much. Okay, so chances are this base might fall. So my plan is to start pushing on this side and... Oh wait, no, he's one more capture from capture limits, so I can't even let these cities fall. Ooh, this is actually going... This might actually force the super. Alright, I have to know, can my medium tank do this? No, but my medium tank can do the forest. My anti-air can still clear this, so I will. Tank, go! Alright, do I dare trust this? I trusted it. And I think I will go after the anti-air instead. Anti-air down. And then I just have to make sure I don't lose a city. And the game goes on. Well, I'll let him have his counter super turn. He doesn't have an anti-air, so his copters have to target my copters, which I have one of. I was really expecting an adder super, but I guess he prefers powers for 2 turns in a row. Still, it would be pretty hard to throw it as adder here. Pretty hard to throw it. My rocket gets a shot. My rocket gets a shot. Because I was really thinking he supers to get this anti-air. And he can also... well, he could still reach the rocket anyway. This is the part where yeah, I mean, imagine if he had a super, then this medium tank would also get hit by his medium tank. Ooh. Even with 2 comm towers. Oh well, he still gets it. Copter, infantry. Or a copter goes here, but why not just use this copter? It's not like your copter can do anything at the left side. I mean, it can, but does it want to? Let's see. The Reconquista begins! Oh wait, I don't have comm tower. I mean, it's not like I can do anything if I break through over here. It just means 1 tank strike. So instead, we are going to I had my super turn. That's what I said I would do. And once I have the super turn, there is no reason to really continue. GG. The rivers definitely made it much harder to defend. Because if you can't front shift, then you kind of just lose. Ah well. You can't stall them all. You can only stall. Yeah, actually, you shouldn't be able to stall maps. If you can force a stall, then the map isn't a good map. But not everyone plays perfectly, and that's why stall works out for at least. If you're in a global league, stall works out for at least the first 1,000 elo, and then after that, you actually need to learn how to attack. But I don't want to, I want to just stall forever. Alright, now to judge this game. We have Jake into a Grim. The Grim Copters will be very terrifying for sure. For sure the Grim Copters will be terrifying. Well, I can't really judge if nothing is really happening. I see a tank move over here. I mean, surely Jake will not do this, so that's fine. Personally, I think I would prefer the tank over here, because Jake can't really hit it this turn. And a tank over here is a little more active, more fronts to move around. And the only reason why I would move the tank here is if I'm like shifting the tanks over. Okay, so maybe Grim is doing that. Maybe not sit on the city though. Sitting on the city might be fine actually. Yeah, sitting on... Oh wait, this is a plains tile. I thought this was the mountain link. I thought these three were mountains, and I thought, it's a little awkward to move tanks around. Alright, this is fine. I highly doubt Jake would attack into this. Though, on second thought, I think 6 HP tank here is still good, and you just move the tank onto the plains tile instead. And then you can have all 4 tanks covering this and... Let's see, tank strike, infantry strike, all the infantry walling are dead. Then tank kills this tank. But then Grim gets a really powerful... It might have been better to have infantry 5 HP tank clear, and then you could save... Actually no, this tank can only support over here, so that nothing can be done there. Did you not catch a single star in all of that? Because I am not seeing any... Somebody has collected stars and earned fluffles. I have not seen any of that. Alright, 22k split, so that's quite a decent amount of money. I really want to go Hawk here. I really do. Okay, let's see. There can be a front here, there can be a front here, there might be a front in the middle. Maybe. So I could space out against Monbolt. Against Sasha, I would just die. Oh wait, my opponent dodged. I can't even choose. Aww. But for the record, I think I would go Hawk. Right, tank shot over here as well. This is the part where you just trade infantry as Grim over here, because you can just infantry over the mountain every single turn and you can pressure the city. So just trade infantry and then start pressuring the city. And you will Grim will probably lose this city if we're being honest. There's just way too many Orange Stars units over here. Well, maybe not. Maybe the Copter can hold it for a turn, since Jake did not build any anti-air for whatever reason. Alright, so yeah, go in, because Copter can defend it for yet another turn after this. Okay, you're on the mountain. I think that's fine. Infantry can also start capping over here. Yeah, just start capping. I would go tank strike infantry. No, I would 100% do tank strike infantry. What is Jake going to do? Jake has the planes bonus, never mind. But I don't think it can one-shot a Grim tank, can it? It's a little risky. Okay, maybe not tank strike this then. But still, if you tank strike this, think about all the things you can do. Tank is the only thing that can interrupt it, and then you build another tank over here. And then you can strike that tank from the silo in one turn from your base. Well, at least this Jake tank isn't going to do anything against the Grim tank. That would just be suicide for that tank. What should the Jake do? I just noticed something. Grim doesn't actually have tank reinforcements on this specific turn, so Jake could fight here. But is it worth it? Let's see, Grim strikes. Copter might move up because mountain. Copter can also choose to strike infantry, but not really because, well, he can strike from the forest, but if we're talking about the Jake Super here, he can't really strike from these tiles. However, what if Grim uses power? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, tank. Never mind. I was going to say after Copter strikes and stuff, then you just put a tank here and block the anti-air. But not anymore. I think Jake has this actually. Because Grim didn't get a decisive advantage before the super turn. Well, I mean, hang on. Grim got the city. That is something that's actually pretty big, considering it would be pretty hard for Jake to take it at the moment. Oh, here's the power. Does the power unlock some KO thresholds? It's possible. I would go for it. Tank one-hit KOs infantry. Maybe Copter can one-hit KO tank. The next tank walks in front of the Copter and strikes this tank. But copter killing tank is a huge maybe. Wait, hang on. Sack infantry, that's 4 to 8. Well, if Grim does this... Alright, so here's the thing. I think tank kills infantry, sack infantry, copter kills the tank, and then tank strikes this tank would be a better play here. But that's just my opinion. Oh, and you moved the copter in anyway. At that point, you should have just done the tank strike, sack infantry, copter strike, then tank sits on this row tile, blocks the anti-air, and kills the next tank too. That would have been even more this is already devastating, but it could have been even more devastating. Because now Jake just needs to anti-air this. Maybe build 2 mechs and then the entire attack is shut down, because you really don't want to fight into double mech base build with the copter gone. Still, let's see what Jake can do. Well, as Jake, definitely kill the copter. Hello, Dark Raider. I am judging people while I'm queuing. So if I were Jake here... Let's see, attacking this tank would put you into turn reinforcements. However... I don't think this infantry needed to block. I think you just built... Yeah, tank and then mech here, and then Jake, and then Grim has to just run. Or rather, what if tank here and mech here? I mostly play standard and fog. Ideally, well, ideally, if I pick fog. Well, actually, if I... just standard and fog for the most part. You can blame Dejas for that. It's all his fault that I play standard and fog. I still think mechs might be better in this situation. Alright, match found. Let's see what we get. Okay, so it looks like Jake is choosing to hold power, which is actually pretty good. If you're the stall CO. This is base light A rank, tier 3. So that is so many comm towers. That is so many comm towers. You know what, Drake? We have normal copters. Let's go. We get to be normal copter Drake here. Normal copter Drake. Let's go. Hang on, actually, let me check the funds. 16k funds. I might have to switch to Lash instead. You know what? I did click. Normal copter Drake. Let's go. Normal copter Drake. Alright, so infantry over here can go for these 3 if I black boat. Oh wait, I know what I want to do with my black... Oh, this is a river tile. I've been tricked. I've been lied to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. So Drake doesn't get any movement bonus from that. But this is a river tile, meaning I was planning to cross over and do some shenanigans, but I guess I can't do that. I really wanted to do some black boat shenanigans. Well, I'm going to go for this capture chain first. And then, well, actually this capture chain seems really juicy right about now because I chain into the comm tower and then this city maybe. Oh, this base has so much to capture. So much to capture. I think I will take the back cap. I'll take the back capture after this chain. Because I think capturing these two will give me more money than that. Well, it will just give me the airports and I'll have a little bit more initiative. Because this base really... Oh, I know what I can do. I should have built a day 3 recon here. I should have built a... No, wait, what am I doing? No, this infantry was supposed... never mind. Sleepy Fluff has taken over. I said I would go for the back cap after this, with the infantry that takes the capture chain, but I guess not. Alright. You probably go for this capture and chain upwards. This goes here and heads right. Because this base has so much to capture that I really can't be sending this infantry to go for the back stuff. Especially since one of them is being sent here. Alternatively, I could send this down and then chain onto this comm tower. Alright, first tank is built. Alright, you go for the airport, you get picked up. And I think I'll build a tank over here, then I build my first tank on the other base next turn. Or maybe I tank chain. I do like having more infantry on this base. I really do like having more infantry on, because this base feels so important, it has to capture on all 4 sides, whereas this base only moves right. It only ever moves right. Now the question is, I think black boat here might be good, because I can shift all the way to this tile with the Drake bonus, or I can move down for this comm tower. And I think I will move it down for the comm tower. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, infantry go here. Infantry capture. I should have captured the comm tower first. I mean the airport first. Let's go capture this. Set on mountain. Build tank. Let's stand over here. So if he wants to attack me, I can trap the tank on the plains, or he has to fight from the shoals. I'm fine with getting first struck here. Though I shouldn't be. It's also a combination of the fact that for some reason I said I would have infantry go here for this juicy chain first, but then for some reason I sent it to the port. I think I've been doing sleepy fluff moves since the beginning of the stream. Ah well. It is what it is. I'm sure not everyone plays in their best states anyway. Wait. I think I just take this hit, move tank up, and then build another tank. Yeah. Hang on, what, how did the black boat just move? Okay, so it moved there. Alright, I think I take this hit, build a tank chain, because this tank can't reinforce in time. And then if I just tank chain, I will have so many more tanks. Or actually, I just shoot at the comm tower. Yeah, shooting at comm tower seems better. Yeah, I'll just take some comm towers. I'll send you to go capture comm tower. I will send you, so I can guarantee the comm tower this way. And then, yeah, I can guarantee comm tower that way. Let's build another tank over here, because I do want to defend this property. So comm tower is guaranteed for me at the bottom. I get this comm tower at the back. I will have 2 comm towers, and Lash wouldn't have a comm tower by next turn. Lash goes for this hit. Alright. That's fine. Because my tank up here is still going to do whatever it wants to do. In fact, I think I'll drop off infantry over here. Infantry starts capping city. And this infantry will, well, this tank strikes that infantry. This infantry cancels cap to kill this infantry. And I just get a lot of kills. I also first strike this tank over here. And I will actually fight tank for tank, because I will have 2 comm towers and Lash won't. Or actually, tank on this city doesn't seem bad either, so then I can move up if I need to. Capture, capture. Capture all my comm towers first. Let's go for this strike over here. Kill. I will aggressively push for that side. Well, technically I am still the stall CO. Oh, so I should not have I should have sent both tanks up in that case. You know what? Copter. I don't want Lash to take the center. I want the center for myself. In fact, I am going to... I think I will take this tank shot from this direction, so Lash cannot use the forest against me. And Lash will have to either let me have the city or take the tank first strike. A first strike in which I still have more firepower for the time being. So Copter can strike from the mountain if I want to. And yeah, Dark Raider kinda sniped, which is perfectly fine because I've been waiting for over 10 minutes for a game. So I'm perfectly fine with him sniping. I mean, like, do I really want to wait? What could get... I was about to say a line. What could be more fun than battling? And then I just, I choked on it. Bleh. Right, I will get these 2 cities. Lash stole my city over here, but that's Lash day to day for you. I can't really fight Lash right now. But my tank up here is doing tank stuff. And Lash has yet to build a tank from this. I think I go comm tower base, city, comm tower, city. Or if I want to, I can also have this as a blocker to get more comm towers. I mean, if she builds tank here, my copter can just fly over and does stuff anyway. And I say she because CO is Lash. I typically just use the CO when talking about people. So Lash will get double comm tower next turn. I can probably get this comm tower and maybe this comm tower. And that would be a wonderful 4 I will have strong Drake copters if I get 4 comm towers. Wouldn't that be the dream for Drake? Wouldn't that be the dream? Copter can go on this silo and just block all reinforcements up here. And then I just infantry block it over here. Oh, anti-air. Alright, what are the odds that 2 comm tower probably guaranteed because it's on a forest and I'm on plains. And then anti-air would kill it. We're talking about 2 comm towers here. Yeah, that's probably a guaranteed kill, so I'm not going to... In fact, I could take the first strike. I get the city. I could capture... No. Alright, Lash does not have any infantry nearby over there, so I'm just going to back off. And I might as well... Alright, this tank does not reach the city, so I can sit on this city, probably. No, I can't, because she still has double tank here. I think I just... What should I do? I think I just go with second copter. Copters seem really good on this map. My copters are still slightly weaker. But I think that's fine. This tank can't get involved because of copter block. Then copter front shifts down. Black boat started with 3 HP. Alright, there's no infantry to capture any of this stuff anytime soon, so I just pull back. I really don't want to pay for the repairs. I think the black boat exists only to take this and then die. That's why it's at 3 HP, to force the player to spend funds repairing it. Well, I mean, this is a river tile, so it can't actually go pass over and block stuff on the other side of the map. But I think it's 3 HP just so that we don't want to refuel it. I mean, do you really want to refuel it? I don't. Alright, let's see, where do these tanks go? Because I think I just kill that I strike that infantry from here. Then both copters swoop down and cover my tank. And a copter swooping down would also like help me control the bottom side a little bit better. So what Lash takes from me in the middle, I make up for with this city on the side. And I am... Well, I did build 2 air units, so that's why I'm ahead in unit count. Just slightly behind in value, because, I mean, she did take the city first. Oh, wait. Hang on. Don't I just tank sit over here? Yeah. And then I put a tank here and that reinforces that comm tower. Yeah, copters go down, do copter stuff. Tank move up, sit on comm tower. Let's see. Let's say Lash is on plains, I'm on city. Anti-air on silo against my 5 HP tank. Doesn't kill it. And that's a second anti-air. So I just build tank here and move both my tanks up. Yeah, just be annoying. Tank covers tank. And then, just to be extra annoying, I will move my infantry here for the sole purpose of interrupting this infantry. And let's have Copter move down, outside of range of anti-air. Then I build another tank up here. Oh wait, I can't afford a tank down here because I built the tank up there. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I just lose one more infantry down here. Actually, I think I lose 2 infantry because Pew Pew Copter doesn't actually cover it. But that's fine, I deny this comm tower, and I might get this comm tower. And then, when I have 3 comm towers... we will finally get normal Drake Copters. I'm sure it would have gone so much better if I was playing as Lash here. Like significantly better. If I was playing as Lash and I just get normal Copters, and in fact better Copters right away. However, I just thought it would be funny if I were to get normal Drake Copters, so sometimes you just gotta pick the funny option. And not Sasha. And not Sasha. Specifically, fun options excluding Sasha. So, yes. As long as there is no Sasha, just pick the fun option. I will get 3 comm towers next turn. So, Copter just take this tank strike for free? I can definitely take it from the shoal tile for sure. And then the anti-air here can't move over the mountains. Even Lash secret forbidden technique would not help her here. And I denied both of these properties. I was only planning to deny comm tower, but this is fine too. Ooh, Lash Copter. I need to build an anti-air in that case. Because I'm pretty sure, keep in mind she has Grim level Copters. Well, she will have it. Alright, I guess I get 2 Copter strikes. In fact, I will choose to target different tanks. I don't plan to kill. Because if I don't kill it, she will repair it, and then I just super the tanks down anyway. There's no point in killing if I can just kill them with powers. Do I just first strike this tank? Hang on, do I just first strike this tank and then I move my tanks in? The anti-airs can't do anything. Oh wait, never mind, I can't. They saw what happened. So first things first, the reason why the tank moved here is to strike me from the silo. So if I just sit on the silo like so, anti-air cannot kill it, tank cannot strike me from silo, I stay happy. Oh, I forgot to capture comm tower, no! My normal Drake Copters. Capture, capture. Hang on, I just gotta check something. And it's actually kind of important. I need to check the chip of my tank. This tank got chipped. This tank got chipped. This tank moved here. Alright, so this tank is chipped, which means I should heal the chip on a city and then move my next tank in. It does actually make a difference. I think I go tank here. And I build anti-air because I highly doubt the Lash tanks wants to keep fighting into me. Yes, you can heal chip damage with either the Black Boat or the city. I think the Black Boat healing, not healing chip was a bug for a brief moment, but it should be fixed. So yes, you can heal chip for free on a city. And your own city specifically. Or with an Andy Super. An Andy Super or normal power does heal a chipped tank into a full HP tank. That part is also true. Oh, I just realized he has an infantry here. How did I not see that? I thought this infantry went back to capture this way, but oh no, he must have built a new one. And I just wasn't paying attention. That was my bad. I should have moved the infantry forward, and if that was the case, and built it. Well, oops. All this effort down here, wasted. Gone. Nullified. Undone. Some other word that means the same thing. Oh. Joining tanks. This Lash knows what I was planning. I was planning to just let the tanks live and then kill it with the super instead. I still have more tanks up here. I might be able to take these too. But this city not having an infantry nearby just made this a winning game to a much more close and possibly losing game. I needed that income advantage to compensate losing these two cities to Lash. But now I'm the one that's behind. It's not too bad for a Drake being behind, but still, you don't want to be that far behind. But hear me out. What if instead... Okay, never mind. Anti-air moved closer. I was going to say, what if I just strike this anyway, and then Copter go in, and this anti-air has to choose? But I can't do that anymore because this anti-air moved closer. I guess I can still strike the infantry. Well, this tank can't actually reach that city, so I might as well kill the infantry. And then back off. Alright, Lash still only has 2 comm towers, so a tank shouldn't be able to kill. So this wall break is not happening. We will build a tank over here. And we will send our copter back to the top. We will take the high terrain tiles for ourselves. base reinforcement tank. I think I'm actually fine with this as well. Let's repair a copter. I mean, I might as well, since I have the excess funds. Alright, then end turn. And then I will repair the copter again just to remove the chip. Because a 9 HP to a 10 HP, it's not really a 9 HP, it's a little lower than 9. And when I healed it to a 10, it's not really a 10, it's a little bit lower than 10. So using the black bolt to repair it again next turn will completely remove the chip. I mean, I picked Drake for the funny 3 comm tower normal battlecopters. But imagine if... Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Why didn't I pick Jess? Imagine the firepower bonuses. I can one-hit KO so many things. There are so many roads and shoals. And if I am 3 comm tower Jess, let's say I'm Jess. Where's Jess? With a super. Okay, maybe it wouldn't do much. There are so many roads and shoals. Jess might actually be pretty decent. Even with weaker copters, because, let's be honest, I'm fighting with Drake copters. These are even worse. I should have picked Jess here. I know this is tier 3, but think about this for a moment. Just think about the Jess potential. Oh, look at that, joining more vehicles. I mean, if I stall it out, they will have to buy back the vehicles anyway. Now normally you wouldn't be afraid of a Drake copter fight first striking your copter, but we are on a heavy comm tower map. I'm still disappointed I didn't pick Jess. The tanks can guarantee one-hit KO infantry on 0 terrain just from the day-to-day alone and the comm towers. Oh, and then your Jess power turns would just be an absolute beast. Ah well, way too late for that. I think I will go for this city. This city seems the one most takeable for me. I think Lash saw what I was doing. I wasn't going to mention it, but the reason why this tank is here is so I can 2-hit KO this tank. Alright, medium tank spotted. Alright, we're just front shifting down. There's only anti-airs and tanks here. We're going to front shift everything down. But I don't actually have to move just yet. I mean, I will do that, but... There's only one copter. I have 2 copters. I think I can get away with getting an attack like this. But it's not really worth it. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will have 6 vehicles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I will also have 7, and then I build a base, so I can actually try to intercept these before they can reinforce down. I'll go for it. Well, first let's repair this copter. Alright, copters are in a safe position and they protect my reinforcement points. Tank moves back. This tank can't really reach. I can get tank first struck, but I'm fine with that actually. Because, well, actually no, I lose it. You know, copter goes up. The copter goes up. But that's fine. Because then it means I win this city. I'm probably not going to get pushed out and he takes this, and well, Lash takes this city anyway. So if copter goes up, then I just go down and take everything at the bottom. And my mouse is dead. So I'm using touchpad. Alright, mouse is alive again. I just realized nobody was telling me that my mic was muted. And if I wasn't looking at the chat where I can see my thing, this is all your fault. Anyway, Copter covers everything, which is what I was saying. I think Lash definitely should have fought for this city. Drake does not like fighting, and I was inviting a fight by trying to capture this. Instead, I will now try to go for this city. Medium tank is up there. I move medium tank here. Ambush boop, no! Wait, isn't this the time that you start streaming around? Don't you usually stream around this time? We got a purple Puyo in the chat. Yeah, 4 minutes, shouldn't you be setting it up? I assume you have already done so if you're in here. Came to boop real quick. Yeah, I would hope so. Then again, I'm also someone who's known to procrastinate. Alright, tank moves up. Looks like we're about to have a little fight over here. I should guarantee I have 3 comm towers. I should guarantee the KOs on this. Oh. Alright, okay, so the black boat is probably only around for another turn. No, actually it burns 1 fuel every turn, so it's probably only going to be around for 2 turns. Which means I would just shoot at this infantry, move stuff to reinforce it, reinforce this area, and then wait for this to sink. If I was really spicy, I guess Does Tsunami even take away 1 fuel? I know Tsunami cuts fuel in half. But what if it's an odd number? And what if it's just 1? I don't actually know if it rounds up or down. Alright, let's see. I could strike the anti-air. I would be moving into base no, not really. This is a forest. I will be moving into airport reinforcements. But I can strike the anti-air over here. And then if I swoop my copters, and this is a river tile, so my infantry can use it. Alright, I can't strike the anti-air, but maybe I don't need to. Well, first things first, obvious hit is obvious. Let's go hit them. I'm really surprised 3 comm tower. Actually, no, I'm not surprised. That's actually normal. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go down here with my tanks as well, I will get a tank's number advantage. Yeah, middle tile is a river tile, not an ocean tile. I mean, I could break through over here. And I could kill this tank, but I don't think it's worth it. Because I lose 4 vehicles just to kill 1 vehicle. wait, this infantry was supposed to start capping. I'll use the next infantry to do so. Alright, anti-airs can only reach so far. So if I put copter here, I kind of just wall everything off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't... my anti-air can't actually move anywhere safe. So I'll just move it onto this city, where it can be covered by the classy boy. Classy boy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get a classy boy up here, I think I will just have to settle with this for now. End turn. Oh, Black Bolt just straight up dies. Alright. Alright. So I didn't have to wait a second turn. It just dies when it hits 0. That's good to know. How classy is the classy boy? Well, we're about to find out next turn, depending on what they do. Oh, right. That's right. Oh, that's not good. I think that means both my copters are down. Alright, the classy boys ain't classing. It's not happening. On the bright side, I guess it means I get to save the city. No, the copter over here. No, you know what? Actually, no, it's fine. I get a super. I get a super next turn. I get a super next turn. And when I get a super, this medium tank isn't moving anywhere. Well, it can still cover the city, annoyingly enough. I am expecting... Oh, no cap. Alright, then that means I don't need to super. I can just run away. Like, I can... medium tank here, build an anti-air, tank block over here, build... Or no... Alright, if Flash is going in, then I kind of have to super, because then otherwise I start getting overcharged. But I think there's a perfect amount of charge where I just barely get filled with my bar. Yeah, we have a perfect amount of charge where we just barely fill it. And then I one-hit KO the anti-airs with my super. Yeah, alright, we're good. I need about 2,000. So I can get 200 over here. Well, I will definitely... Let's see... I can heal this up to 9 HP before doing anything with it. First things first, obvious hit is obvious. Let's do that. Let's see, reduce it. I don't think 8 plus 3 kills over here. I think I'll kill this way. And if I sack this, I still need 1,000. which I can sack this infantry for, but why would I? I will have no infantry left in that area. Let's see. I need about 1,000 more charge. Where can I get that charge without hitting the anti-airs? Oh, I could kill all 3 anti-airs this turn if I just play it right. If I just play this turn right. I think I will... How should I say this? I think I will... No, the infantry kind of lives still. So let's go kill off all the anti-airs now. I'll kill this. I'll kill that. I'll kill this. I'll kill this. Might as well strike that. Let's build a copter. Surely, there's no way a 6 HP copter can beat my full HP copter. Oh wait, does Slash Super means she can... No, she can move, she has normal movement in the rain. No, why? It says except in snow, which means she can move normally in the rain. No. Which means this medium tank can actually reach my anti-air if my anti-air wanted to go in here. I'm still going to shoot at it. Alright, anti-air over here so they can't use the city against me. Medium tank on this city to cover pretty much everything that I needed covered. Oh wait. If I built mech, copter tank might do it because 3 comm tower moment. Well, copter tank would clear it, and then they sit on it. I need to base get anti-air here if I don't want to get base locked. Counter super slash gets normal movement. No. Now what does Slash do with it? My base will not fall. We are currently perfectly evenly split on properties. Alright, medium tank moves down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My medium tank can't get involved. I think Glash is just going to do a retreat hit attack, where they clear the enemies closest, well, her enemies closest to her spot, and not extend into my side. Wait, doesn't my copter just go in? And yeah, my copter just goes in. Alright, medium tank moves in. I can't do anything against that medium tank this turn. Oh. Alright. And next turn we just maybe get some kills up here, build another copter to really control the area up here. I mean, she can send the 2 copters, but then I just have a copter chain. So I should still win the copter fight up here. Medium tank does cover this infantry, but it will be at 8 HP. Well, obvious attack is obvious. Alright, let's have medium tank against my tank. I would be on a forest, and this is basically just plains if we think about that. I take 5, I do 3 back. Doesn't really seem that good. Until we consider that it would be my turn, and well, for one, we will continue our copter spam. We're just gonna stall here. We're just gonna stall. Do absolutely nothing worth mentioning. And with all these copters, might as well move the black boat here, just so that there is no base block. In fact, I could actually anti-air this, since I highly doubt they want to send vehicles in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means I can also take this. I don't want to take that strike. Alright. Nobody said anything since. So medium tank and tank could strike this anti-air, but then I just first strike whatever it does. The copters could first strike my copter, but I do have more HP. And I could just kill whatever copter survives next turn. This copter cannot reach it in time. I can start pressuring for this property. Ooh, medium tank went in. Mm-hmm. Alright, Copter strikes Copter from here. Or actually, maybe striking from the shoals would be better, but I'm not sure if they will leave the shoal available. If I am forced to, I will actually... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's actually... Uh-oh. I still strike Copter. And I still get a mech shot. Well, this should kill, right? This kills because 3 comm towers. Probably. It'll probably kill. And then I can just mech on this medium tank. And then mech tank. That's 3 comm tower mech, 3 comm tower tank striking an 8 HP tank. I think I get this city if I sack 2 tanks. And it might be worth it. I put tank here, or actually maybe I just sack 1 tank. Oh no, it has to be 2. Oh wait. Okay, let's see. No, because then the first mech clears this infantry, no matter what. Then the tank mech clears the next tank. Well, first things first, let's clear this. No, that didn't get the kill. That is so sad. That is actually very sad. Oh, might as well shoot it. Kill another infantry while I'm here. Let's just copter spam since we can. Four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I will pressure here. Oh wait, I just realized Copter... You know what? If I put tank over here, Copter can't fly around to hit the base. Then I float the rest of the money. And now we wait. I think this copter loses if it goes into me. Alright, they will interrupt it. Oh wait, I'm blind. I am actually blind. How did this infantry get here? Where did it come from? This is the second time it happened where an infantry just started capturing my stuff and I don't have an infantry nearby. Well, this is clear that Fluffy is sleepy, so we will be ending the stream after this. and I will be going on to somebody else's stream to relax. And I think I've been playing strictly Sleepy Fluff for like pretty much the entire night, because of how late it was when I actually started. Alright, so the exchange up here is I lose an anti-air, but I kill 2 infantry. I lose a copter, but I kill an 8 HP copter. I guess I can strike here, because, well, I could just get 3 copters to 2. Well, let's get rid of this. Medium tank, just sit there and block everything. Infantry, infantry. We're going to cap this. Anti-air stays here for the air defense. My medium tank can't really do anything up there. Let's get another classy boy up here. Hang on, I just have to make sure it is absolutely not possible for Lash to kill one-hit KO my mech on base. Alright, so I'm just going to float the money and then build a really big thing next turn. Yeah, let's just end turn. I have 3 copters to 2. This copter will not be able to reinforce in time because of 1 tile difference. A copter can't really safely go in. Like, I still get the copter kill over here. Alright, I'll just take 1 copter kill and be happy with it. I get the city, that's what matters. And then I will be ahead in income, and it will be totally worth losing 1 medium tank over. In fact, I can even build a mega tank if I so desire. Alright, so no infantry gets built, which means I keep this for some time. We're going mega tank. We are actually going to go mega tank. Oh, this medium tank is out of fuel. I laugh at it now. It's out of fuel. So this is completely useless. I don't have to do anything about it until they build an APC. Or, I suppose, a black boat. But that means mech march. We are going to start marching up here. Build an infantry. Medium tank goes there. I can actually just go full send medium tank. Let's run away! We will run away! Mega tank! We will mega tank it! Infantry. Mega tank, mega tank, mega tank. Wait, don't I? I can't trap it. But mega tank, mega tank. I think I get a super this turn. I think I lose enough to get a super, yeah. So these copters might even crash. Like, I don't have to send this in to strike the copter. The copter will actually just crash after one more hit. Especially if I get a super. If I get a super, it can't even go anywhere. It will just go... Copters burn 2 fuel a turn, I think. And if I use a super, it will be at 4, and then it burns 2, so it can only move twice. So it can't even cover the medium tank. This copter can cover it. Alright. Capture threat spotted. I guess I just take this city as I can give up this city and take this one as compensation. Then I will start marching towards the comm tower. And then I can also... I can even go tank copter strike here, and then these copters don't cover it. It'll strike my tank, but I get super from it, I think. No. Blocked with this tank. Alright, they saw it. I think I still want to super, so I think the play here is to sack copter and super. This medium tank can't move. Oh, black boat spotted. Alright. The black boat has moved, which means I can't... Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well poke the base. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they ran out of time. They didn't even get to build an infantry here. Alright, let's see. Where can the anti-air cover? Then I just have to move where the anti-air can't. I'm accounting for the lash forbidden technique to get my copter on this mountain. No lash forbidden movement technique over here. No forbidden techniques allowed. Alright. I get my super. So that means I can't interrupt the city after all. Yes. Actually, maybe the tank here wasn't that good of an idea. I was hoping to lose the tank to get charge. But that doesn't really work if I was going to get full charge anyway. Alright, so this copter is just dead. Next turn I don't have to worry about it. I can probably just blast the light tank. Then bomber heads down. The anti-airs are all on here. Or I could try to strike the anti-airs instead. Alright, how much would my medium tank do against their medium tank? I think it's worth the trade. I think. Alright, this copter's dead, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh wait, medium tank has perfect movement because Lash Super. Alright. Actually, what if I sack both copters to kill these infantry? Tank strikes here, medium tank strike here. I think that's the play. Right, so tank strikes. I mean, they only have one anti-air. So bomber goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, the perfect lash movement. It's really hurting. Well, it's not hurting, but it's blocking my anti-air quite a bit. I think bomber here is fine then. That's just what I'll have to settle for. Tank and turn. And my bomber is mostly uncontested. Alright, tank strikes anti-air, hopefully, so that this tank can strike this, well, yeah, this tank strikes this tank, copter strikes here, blah 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 blah. If not, I can always just bomber it. This is technically a normal bomber. Normal bombers can one-shot this anti-air at least. Oh no! I guess I'll have to use Mega Tank to clear Copter. Alright, bomb anti-air, tank strike, tank, well, maybe not bomb anti-air. I want to bomb something else. Anti-air will well, it won't probably die. It will. It's a very even split. It should be slightly in my favor that this dies, then I just bomb something else. Yeah, I win the city, so I think it's worth it if I... Oh, anti-air can... Wait, no it can't, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get the city. And I also get the comm tower. Oh wait, no I don't. But the anti-air has to interrupt it, then I just kill the anti-air. It's going to be definitely worth it. Let's build a mech. I think a mech's good. I mean, if copters kill it, I can always clear it out. And I don't really need the base at the moment. Let's get copter, infantry. We're trading these 2 cities for these 2 cities. But I also get comm tower. So it will be a 4 comm tower Drake against 2 comm tower Lash. Huh? I mean, I guess tank could be the one blocking it. But like, if the copter is going to run out of fuel eventually, like I shoot one of them down, the other copter will eventually run out of fuel. And then my base is freed anyway. It's day 23, so I don't really think I need the base anymore. I think I really just need to hold properties and capture properties, and then I'm good. But imagine if I was Jess. I wouldn't do as much global damage, but I think the extra firepower would be very nice. Jess might actually be decent here in tier 3 because she just hits so many firepower thresholds. Alright, I'll have my infantry move forward to try to recapture while Mega Tank just sits here every turn to shoot. Well, first things first, Bomber bombs this because that's free. Copter. Oh wait, I forgot to capture comm tower, no! The comm tower. Don't bother capturing this, anti-air will defend it. Infantry should move up to... The infantry will move up, and the reason why I shot this is so that the tank has to stay to shoot, or the tank has to be the one blocking and that copter chases. But if copter chases, then my anti-air just follows. And if tank... You know, just making sure my infantry can actually walk towards the center. Let's get copter, let's get mech. You know, I will capture this because I want a vehicle up there. It doesn't one-hit KO. I have exactly if after losing this property, I will have exactly 2 comp towers more. So as long as I prevent a capture in the last few days, or if I take a capture in response to one of their captures, we will end up with a draw. So what I could do, for example, is I could bomb this anti-air, then copters move in to block his anti-air, and then I get a free bomb kill here. Well, not free, I lose a copter, but I get an anti-air in response. In fact, Mega Tank can go here, fire from this direction, then this infantry can't start capping right away. Alternatively, I could bomb the base. And if I capture these two and I just abandon the top area entirely. Infantry was purchased, probably to start recapturing stuff. I should build a medium tank, actually. Because I feel like a medium tank can take on all of these, and I just bombed his medium tank. And everything holds. Copter strike over here. Copter strike over here. Let's get a mech strike. Build a classy boy. Then maybe a rocket. Yeah, he has... There's no air units. I can hold these two. I can definitely start reclaiming this. Yes, yes, rocket. That's the plan. Oh, I didn't get a normal power from it. That's fine. I can still... Yeah, I'll wait till the infantry is off the property, then I use normal power. Day 25. Mega tank moment. Ha ha ha. In fact, I can just sit on this city, and then I don't even have to kill them. I could just sit on the city, and they're not capturing anything ever. But since I have a copter here, I might as well take the kill, then kill the next infantry while I'm here. Alright, so power delays both of the captures up here. That means I just spam air units and interrupt them. He has 2 anti-airs. But like, he captures these 2, then I capture these 2. And I'm up 2 cities, so I still win at the end. That's the plan. Why is there like 7 people watching this game right now? And not on my stream? Oh, forbidden power. Forbidden power. That's the Lash Forbidden technique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't kill my medium tank. I actually don't know the rhythm of this. Well, pew. This is about to run out of fuel, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, resign. Yep, GG. There's nothing she can really do to stop these properties. And she's not going to get 3 properties in time. GG. But I really think Jess has potential in tier 3. I really think Jess has potential here. There's just so many comm towers, she gets so many KO thresholds. And the movement bonus, that would be lovely. I mean, I know Lash technically gets it as well, but Jess gets it in 6. But as I said, I think it will be the last game of the day. Maybe I will stream again tomorrow, but definitely not at this time. I should be going to sleep soon, so maybe it wasn't a good idea to start the stream this late. But I was also busy in the morning. Anyway, you're welcome for the game. Here is a reward. You get pinned. And I drop a few stars on you. I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to do this. No one can tell me no. Anyway, I'm ending the stream. It's getting late and I don't really think I can stay for another one. So good night.